top red goes. All the three baulk colours available. It's a bit harder than it looks, this shot, though. Doesn't look that difficult on the TV screens, but it's very missable, considering he's got to keep control of the cue ball.
Yeah, I'm just wondering whether there's any value in playing it plain ball and maybe running into the blue or pink here. It's hard to say exactly what the angle is. Well, he's playing it low, so he's stunning it in. He's played it nicely as he held this side of the baulk line. He needs it to slow up.
He just couldn't bring himself to play it softer with the tension involved in the shot. He had to give it a bit more, overcome the sort of, not the nerves as much as just hitting it positively. Perhaps he would have been better off going in and out of baulk somehow, hitting it a lot harder, but this is a big shot.
Well, you can't cue it much better than that. Just look at the cue there. Little bit of movement of the arm, but the cue went through straight as a gun barrel. Pressure pot.
.36.
Talking of tips for players, club players, absolutely kept his head rock solid on that shot. Absolutely no movement. One of Stephen Maguire's strengths, keeps his body as still as possible when he hits the ball. A little bit of movement there to get out of the way as it came back, but on the big shot, that blue kept as solid as he possibly could.
43.
That's fantastic.
Well,
he didn't. As soon as he struck that, he wasn't too happy with it. So he must be too straight on the black again. Keeps doing this, just makes it a little bit more difficult. It just restricts your options. When you're straight on the ball, you can only go forward or backwards, whereas if you've got an angle, you can go off two cushions. But he's just checking to see if there's a red available to the right middle. Maybe the two reds just above the black. Possibility there's a plant. But as I say, if he'd have had a nice angle on the black, he wouldn't have been doing all this thinking. Possible plant, those two reds for the same pocket as the black. Well, he's not played for it. He screwed across the other side of the table. It bounced a little bit. It's okay. It's okay.
Well, his body
51.
language suggested that that wasn't what he played, or got a massive bounce off the cushion, as if something wasn't anywhere near like he played it, but he really did screw it back very well. Perhaps he did bounce off very quickly. As it's turned out, marvellous. House cleaning.
And now back in perfect position. And we know that the top red goes. And as I say, I think those two reds just above the black could be made into a plant to the right corner. But as I say, the top red goes in the same pocket as the black. Well, he decided now to play for it in the middle. Didn't have to do much with the cue ball.
59.
They're always missable into the middle pockets, but I think he fancies it. Very nicely played.
60.
So this black, one more red, that's all that's needed.
It's an excellent response here from Stephen Maguire to stop the rot. little mini rot. 4-2, he'll be feeling a lot happier.
67.
Not had much of an opportunity here, Neil. Played the thin safety, didn't hit the red. Stephen didn't take the miss. Potted a good long red, good position on the black. Hasn't
75.
been absolutely pinpoint positional play here, but he's done it well enough to have won the frame. One visit. Well, he's missed it, but 79 points the lead, 67 remaining. Neil Robertson having a think about whether it's worth carrying on. The 3 snookers needed. If he doesn't get them, 4-2 Stephen Maguire.
Yeah, he can be 47 points in front with one red left on the table. And theoretically, with one safety shot, he could be in a winning situation with a free ball, but that's not necessarily the right way. All over.
Neil Robertson, frame conceded.
In that time, he did look at Stephen Maguire, said it's yours if you want it, and of course Stephen Maguire greatly received. He's got a 2-frame advantage again, 4-2.